Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Musmolu Adeleke here. If you're just coming, welcome. You're loved. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. And very importantly, don't forget to share and help us to expand and enlarge the ministry. So forget my smiley face that I used to do introduction. Let's cut to the chase. Let's get to it. What is wrong with this world? What is wrong with this world? I'm just tired. Local man is tired. I'm not even tired. I am tired. Like Tayad. Like, what's going on, for God's sake? Some weeks ago we're talking about coronavirus, and people were trying to get preventive tips, and we're just trying to stay alive, and we're all there saying, okay, coronavirus has taught us a lesson that humanity is important, that we should show each other love and everything. And all of a sudden, this same humanity flips around and begin to do racism. In America, they are still killing blacks. Like, in this century, blacks are still being discriminated again. Like, it sounds so shallow, it sounds so archaic and ancient. Like, why are you doing that? And then there's now the raping in Nigeria. Like, I'm just tired. I'm tired. Like, I am tired. I've had it up to here. Like, what's going on? What is our problem? Human beings. Anyway, Satan is our problem. Ever since evil came into the world, like this go continue to they be. But we're supposed to strive for a better world. Like, all these people that do bad things, what enters into their heads? Why? Just why, for God's sake? Why? And this rape issue, people have been talking about justice for Uwa. That's the girl that was in the Redeemed Christian Church of God reading, and she was there raped to death and then killed. Maybe not raped to death, but she was raped and then she was killed. Like, I can't even imagine the double tragedy. Not only do you rape her, you also kill her. What kind of wickedness? Like, so much wickedness is inside human beings. Like, God have mercy. That's why in the book of Revelation in the Bible, when the angels got to know that Satan was sent into the earth, they made a statement. They said, woe unto the earth, like woe unto the inhabitant of the earth. And it's really woe, because there's so much evil and wickedness and terrible things in this world. Like, I cannot stand, like, I can't even stand it again. All right, after justice for Uwa, people have been talking about, people have, as they're still on it, they're talking that it should be justice. Her perpetrators should be brought to justice, should be brought to book, and they should be dealt with. That's if those evil human beings, that's if they don't bribe the Nigerian security, the Nigerian authorities, and then they escape. I'm just tired. I didn't even want to comment about this rape issue. I didn't want to comment about it until I saw another gist this morning. A lady was saying that she was traveling, and inside public transport somebody was molesting her. She cried out, and the passengers dismissed her, saying she was overreacting. And then when they got to the road check, she told the soldier there, and I learned that the soldier actually spoke to the person, but they exchanged their language among themselves, and so the soldier also dismissed her by telling her that she should just manage. I can't even imagine, all the way from Accra to Abuja. This is like moving from a geopolitical zone, or a graphic zone, like moving from northern Nigeria to like western Nigeria. And for it takes, like, that should be like about maybe 10 hours or so, and somebody is molesting another person, making another person uncomfortable for the money that she paid for. And before you come and begin to come and talk that no, she should have gotten down, forget it. That does not even apply, because it was the culprit that was supposed to have chased and disgraced and told to calm down while they continue their journey. Why is she, like, I can't even imagine. What if that was her last transport fare? Of course, it was a long journey. Do you expect her to calm down in a place that she doesn't know, where she should come down by the roadside where there are just trees and it's a lonely place? Like, how do you expect her to cope? I'm just tired. Like, I've had it up to here. Human beings, we must do better. If you are watching this video, and you know that you molest somebody, you sexually assault somebody, you must stop. And before, after you stop, you must do restitution and ensure that you put yourself out there for necessary punishment that must come after it, because this thing is terrible. Some people now say, I'm born again, blah 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 blah, it has ended there. It has not ended there. Even if you get born again, go and apologize, go and seek restitution, because at this rate, we go now do 7 days fasting and prayer for God's judgment to start coming on evil people, because I can't just deal. Like why I'm just tired, human, because what she was wearing something short. Why was she walking alone in the dark? Why was this? Please, you need to stop excusing rape. Like, you sound, it's just silly. It's just silly when you sit down there and you excuse rape, because there's no excuse for rape. If you say somebody that wore short skirts was raped, and yeah, it's good for the person, how about the babies? What of those people? What of those Muslim women that cover their heads from the crown of their head to the toe of their feet, or yes, to the toes of their feet? What about those women, people that dress properly yet still get raped? I mean, how on earth will you go into a church and rape somebody there? Like so much disrespect for God Almighty. How will you go to somewhere sacred and do such nonsense? Like, there's really no excuse for rape, sincerely. What of babies that get raped? I learned that a 12-year-old girl was raped by 11 men. Like, it doesn't even make sense. What of the animals that human beings rape? Yes, I think I've heard of more than of a case where a human being raped a goat. Like, what are you? God have mercy. Like, it just doesn't add up. Please, if you excuse rape, you are a rapist too. Like, and all this one, I'm just I'm just tired. I'm just tired. As for the other lady who was, who was being molested in a journey from Abuja to Akure, or if it's the other way round, like, ladies, sisters, at this stage, let's just get pepper spray, get, because about, it was it last month or so, I was asking for pepper spray and people were asking me that, lol, what do you want to use it for? Now can you see what I want to use it for? Can you see the importance of pepper spray now? But then I'm now thinking that if a lady uses pepper spray on somebody, what of all those other evil people around? Can't they still attack the lady? Like, nowhere is even safe. I just got worked up concerning that Ondo to Akure story about that lady being, sexually molested in a car or in the public transport, because I was just like, it could have been me. There have been cases where I usually use public transport, like transport myself over far distances, and I'm remembering one man of about, is it 40 something years old, and he was sitting beside me last year when we were traveling, and I just keep thinking that, what if this man was actually sexually molesting or harassing me as well, and we're sitting at the back, like the last seat in the bus. I just started thinking that it could have been me, and this kind of fear just got into me. I was just like, nowhere is even safe. In the car, in the market, if you go to the market, I'm just tired of these men in Balogun market in Lagos who they'll be touching you, and like, that one is one of the most ridiculous things ever. Like, one of the most ridiculous things ever. Like, you'll be passing and they'll be dragging you, touching you, holding you, and say, come and buy stuff, come and buy stuff. And if you tell them, they be like, auntie, half an hour, I get fine tops for you, and they'll be holding you. And if you ever, like, it sounds so stupid. I sound no, not stupid, unbelievable, that when you tell them to stop touching your own hand, though, not their own hand, like, they are holding your hand and you're like, stop touching my hand, they begin to insult you, threaten you. Sexual abuse, it starts from there, because you have a right over your own body, and if somebody is doing something to your body that you don't want, even if it's just mere ordinary touching, and you say you don't want, then it should be respected. But these guys will be like, your body na gold, wetin you get for the body sef, come on, get out of here, if you come back here, I go deal with you. Like, they'll be threatening you over your own right to your body. It starts from here. I don't know, maybe we have to do rally. Like, I remember when I was in Kaduna some months ago, maybe like last year, I remember, see, let me not lie, it's Igbo guys that usually do these things. or for my experience, I usually experience this kind of thing in the hands of Igbo guys. So please, our Igbo brethren, if you can talk to them to stop it, I beg, it needs to be stopped, because sincerely, sexual harassment starts from here. I remember one guy was like holding my hand to the extent that I was trying to like get my hand out of this grip, and I sort of, should I say, it was like he was holding my hand, and while I was trying to make an attempt to like remove my hand from his grip, it was like he kept on holding on to my hand, that I got something like, should I say, a muzzle pull in my hand. I'm just like, why? What kind of craze is this, that I can't be comfortable in my own body again? Like, somebody is holding my body, and I want the person to stop, and if I should talk that I should stop, the guys around, there are other guys there, they'll begin to say things like, they'll begin to say things like, stop, or they'll start mimicking you, and they'll start laughing about it as if it's even funny. And I remember there was a, see, I'm going to talk, sisters, let's settle, let's stand up for each other, because I remember there was a woman and another, and another lady, I think that lady was her daughter, and the woman, I think she was there when the guy was holding my hand, and I would have liked it, not that I'm feeling entitled, but I would have liked it if she stood up for me. But now that I think about it, maybe her mind wasn't there, maybe she felt I liked it, maybe she felt it was not her business. But sisterhood, at this stage, we need to be united. Stop enabling rapists, sisters. Stop staying there and planning for your friends to rape your friends. Stop it. God's judgment is coming on you. Now let's stand up for each other. If you see somebody being sexually harassed, don't carry your face away. Let's try to stand up, or try to step in. Although sometimes I'm just usually scared, because I don't know how safe it is. Like, everything is just so fearful. Like, it's just scary. So please, sisterhood, sisters, if you know that you can step in to save somebody that is being sexually harassed, if you know you can put smiles, please do it. Please do it. God is going to protect all of us. And it's usually females that are the recipients of this rape stuff. I'm not going to say that, I'm not going to neglect the fact that there are males that get raped and sexually abused too. In everything, if you know you can speak up for somebody that is being sexually abused, please do it. If you know you can contact the authorities, please do it. Let everybody just try to contribute, to be united, to put hands together, so that we can just be free from this madness. But then, human beings cannot be totally free from evil, so let's just reduce it, and at least let this world just get better, at least small. Let's start from there. Yo, thank you. Please, if you have not subscribed, and don't forget to connect with me through my social media handles. Local man is tired.